What is going on, folk? My name is NimbleThor, and welcome back to my mobile gaming quest, where today we are finally playing Hoplite, which is a very popular turn-based strategy RPG with tactical combat and some roguelike elements as well, and it's just really amazing. I'm enjoying this game. I don't know why I didn't play it till now. I know many of you guys have recommended me to check it out, so today we're finally playing it, and here is how it plays. We can move one tile at a time to either side, and we have some enemies on the board as well. We have the archer up here, for example. We can tap it to see where the archer can shoot. We have this guy over here as well, just a normal warrior, and we've got this guy who is throwing bombs at us, so we have to be careful of that guy. But for now, let's just try to take out the archer. So we take one turn, as you guys can see, there we go, and then all the opponents move as well. So now we have this issue where the archer will be able to hit us on the next turn if we don't move away from here. So of course we're gonna do that. And now what we can do is that we can hit the archer from the front, which will kill it. Have a look at this. There you go. And now this is where it gets interesting. We got a bomb thrown at us here on the right side. We have to avoid that one. And the other way that we can defeat an enemy, if not attacking it from the front, is to move to an adjacent tile, which will also kill it. So have a look at this. If we move up here, we will kill that guy, avoiding the bomb, and we can keep moving slowly and steadily. And now we can move forward for that final hit on that guy, the bomb guy, and that will do it for stage 2. So now what we can do is we can move over here. This is where the strategic elements of the game come in, because now we get to choose one upgrade on every floor. So we have to be very careful. I want to go for greater throw, which increases our throw distance, and the throw is for the spear, which is a gameplay mechanic that I haven't explained yet, but I'll show you guys here in floor 3 instead. So apart from moving forward and attacking with normal attacks, what we can also do is that we can do a leap to any of the white tiles by simply clicking the leap button down here. We can also bash something away from us. We can bash, for example, a bomb away from us, which is very useful. And lastly, we can throw our spears. Let's try doing that right now, and you guys can see how that works. There you go. So now we have to go pick up our shield again, and let's try to do that. We lost a life there. Not too good, but we got the spear again. And now I think we will be able to throw the spear at the archer, move up here, and take out, hopefully, soon. Come on. Yes, there we go. We can take out the bomb guy, move down to pick up our spear again, move over here to select the upgrade of this level, and then move on to the next stage. What do we want to go for here? We can choose to restore all of our HP. We only have 2 HP left. We can also choose to increase the maximum health, which is also going to restore 1 HP, by the way. We can do Bloodlust, killing restores 6 energy. I guess that's kind of useful. Mighty Bash increases knockback distance, and Sweeping Bash affects targets in an arc instead of just in front of us. I think I'm gonna go for Fortitude to just increase the maximum health. This isn't exactly an easy choice, but at the same time, we just have to select something and then move forward because the levels are randomly generated. So there's no use in really trying to remember how this level played the last time, because they will be unique every single time. We got attacked there. That was not very wise. And we got attacked by the archer as well. We have only 1 HP left now, guys. We have to be careful. We can move down here, though. We can, what can we do? We can probably bash the bomb, hit the archer with that. Move up to the Bomberman with a bit of luck. Yes, there we go. We took him out. We only have 1 HP left, though, so now we definitely have to go for that Divine Restoration, which is going to heal us completely. So as you guys can see, as long as we at the very least survive with just a single HP left, we are alright to go, we're good to go, and we can move on to the next stage, the next depth level. We're in depth level 5 now, and we are starting to see mages as well now. Look at this one up here, this wizard mage up there. We have to be really careful not to get attacked by that one, and also the archer here. So where do we want to move? We can move up here, we can move down again. Oh no, I think, oh okay, that was lucky. I actually thought the mage might be able to attack us, but it wasn't. The archer will be able to attack us, though, unless we throw the spears. Let's do that. Let's move down here. Now we just have to avoid the mage for long enough. So maybe we can move up here, over here, pick up the spear. With the spear, we can hit the mage. There we go, taking out the mage completely. And now we just have to take out the Bomberman, which is relatively simple, although we did make a mistake there. But it's relatively simple as long as you don't have any other opponents left. So there you go. We killed him, and now we can choose to go for Patience, allowing us to skip turns. I guess that could be interesting, actually, but I am going for Fortitude instead. We need a ton of HP, because I'm definitely gonna be making a ton of mistakes later on. Now, the game, by the way, is free to try on Android, with the full game then unlocking at $3 US, which is also the price of the game on iOS. I don't tend to play premium games, but I will play some of these games where there's a free trial, because then at the very least you guys can go check it out for yourselves before you make a final purchase decision. I think this game is definitely worth checking out. It's a lot of fun to play, and I think there is a lot of entertainment value in it as well, and it's only $3 and you will be supporting an indie developer as well. So there's a lot to win by supporting this game here. But on Android, as I said, you can check it out for yourselves until stage 16. So we are in stage 6 right now, so we'll be able to play for 10 more stages, and I will be buying the full game as well myself once I get to stage 16. I figured we might as well wait until that point to buy the full version. So look at this, we've got some interesting new upgrades here. Surge killing in 3 consecutive actions, restores 100 energy, resets cooldowns, and return to your spear. That could be interesting. We also have regeneration once per depth, killing in 3 consecutive actions, regenerates health. It's just that I don't tend to kill people 3 consecutive times in 3 consecutive actions. I tend to move around on the map a bit more, so I think I'm gonna go for Fortitude again. I'm gonna be the boring guy here, making what I guess is the most reasonable decision, but then again, I don't really know. We have to avoid that archer, and we gotta pick up our spear again. So now with the spear, we can take out this guy completely. We still have the archer to deal with, but I just want to throw the spear once more to take him out, and with that, we pick up the spear again. And we will pretty soon, I think, be able to take out the Bomberman. The Bomberman is always pretty straightforward to deal with, I feel like. They're mostly frustrating when there are more opponents on the map. I want to go for Divine Restoration now. And look at that. We've got how many? 3, 6, 7 HP now. Moving into depth 8. I think actually maybe depth 10 is my record, if I remember correctly. So let's see how we will do here on depth 8 now. We have to avoid the wizards. The wizards, the mages, they always end up killing me. And then every once in a while, there's also an archer that I hadn't seen. Actually, I made a huge mistake. I thought I was the guy up here. For some reason. We're the guy down here. Don't know why I couldn't even recognize our own character, but here we go. We have to avoid this one. We have to avoid this one. We can't really move anywhere. Is that it? We're stuck? Really? Oh, we're bound to lose an HP now. So what is the best option then? Since we're gonna lose some anyway, I feel like I want to take out the mage over there. Probably the best option. We're down to 4 HP now, so we have to be careful. And we don't have the spear on us, by the way, which means we can't do those attacks from the front anymore. We have to move around enemies to attack them. So I want to try moving over here to get our spear back. There we go. All right, we still have 3 HP. We can still do this. Look at this. We're taking out 2 of them at once. We can take out the archer by moving up here. It is going to have us take 1 more damage, but now we can take out the last archer completely with 1 HP left, a single HP left. We have no option here. We have to go for Divine Restoration to restore 100% of our HP. I love, by the way, that the core principle of this game is so simple. You'd think that it's pretty much impossible to make a mistake and die, and then suddenly, without realizing it, you're in a bit of a pickle and there's nothing you can do, and you basically just have to make whatever decision seem to make the most sense, but there's no winning in that case. It happens all too often for me, and that's what I love about the game. It's simple, but it's really difficult to actually become great at. Look at this though, talking about greatness. We can take out the mage with the spear, move down here, and now look at, oh wait. Let's dash that one. Now we have to move away again. Luckily, our spear can't be destroyed, so we can just keep going until eventually, there we go. We took out the bomber guy, and we have full HP, well, nearly full HP. So now we could go for increases knockback distance on our shield bash. So let's go for that. We're in depth 10 now, doing amazing here. Yes, this game is simple, but it's great fun. It's offline playable as well, by the way, and it's difficult enough, I would say, to keep you entertained for many, many hours on end. At least I played this game quite a bit this morning, and I'm still very much enjoying it. I played it for probably an hour or so, which I'm a bit embarrassed to say, because in an hour, you would imagine that you would be able to get to the last stage of the free version of the game, but I just weren't, and so here we are, still going strong. Hopefully, we will be able to get to stage 16 this time around, but look at this, we only have 3 HP left, so we are actually losing a decent amount of HP. What am I doing? Why didn't I see that? Why did I rush to make a decision instead of look to see what would be the correct decision? Guys, this is how you die in Hoplite. We have an important decision to make now. Do we want to try keep moving around here, hoping to avoid both the archer and the mage, or do we throw our spear at one of them? It should be safe to move down here and take out the archer. We can probably move back and forth a bit here, and with a bit of luck, we will suddenly be able to. You know what, guys? I don't even want to bother with that. Let's just take out the mage with the spear, and Oh, wait. Okay, we can bash this one away. Oh, and we actually took him out by doing that. That is awesome. It made complete sense to upgrade bashed before. Now we have to go for divine restoration. And here we go. Depth 11. Definitely a new record on my end. Oh, and by the way, this game only takes up 10 megabyte of space. Yes, literally, it's the smallest game I've played till date, which is pretty amazing to see. It should be able to run on pretty much any potato of a smartphone. So no matter what device you have, there's no excuse not to go check out the download links for this game, which you can find in the description box down below. And now it's time for the mobile gaming news of the day, which is that just weeks after Tencent rebranded PUBG Mobile to Game for Peace in China in order to be able to monetize it, the game is already the second best earning game in China, only behind Honor of Kings, which has also been made by Tencent, by the way. Oh, and the third game on the list, Perfect World, also owned by Tencent. In case you didn't get the memo, Tencent pretty much owned the games industry at this point, not only in China, but pretty much worldwide actually. But at the very least, they tend to have amazing monetization that focuses only on cosmetics, so I'm fine with that, as long as they don't start changing their minds about monetization one day. In that case, we will be screwed. Pretty much every major game out there, not just on mobile, but also on PC and console, will have horrible monetization. So fingers crossed, Tencent, please stay nice. Don't do evil stuff. Don't do evil monetization, loot box stuff. Please stay on our side, the consumer side. And as long as you do that, I will keep rooting for you guys. With that out of the way though, let's wrap it up here. And until next time, just remember to keep gaming, stay awesome, and I'll see you guys around.